Hello, just me and my Namjooning pillow. Um, it's been a while since I've done a video, so I thought why not? Uh, I'm. It's been actually interesting. Well, I'm back at home. My last video I was in Florida, but I'm back at home now. Um, Also preparing what I want to do for Hoboary for Hobie's birthday coming up. Trying to figure out what I want to do, what I want to make. I'm so I was so one of my favorite my crossbody bag that I wear every day is my BTS ARMY bag. And so today I was at I had to pick up something from the store. And I I was wearing my bag, and you know that moment when you see someone that like is having my bag out, and then this one lady at the store that I constantly see every now and then. So it's not the first time we've talked, but this time she saw my bag and she was like, "Oh, I didn't know you were Army." And I was like, "What?" And so and she was like, "Oh." And she looked at me, she's like, "Oh, so who's your bias?" And I was like, "Well, I have an alt line. Not really like one, I have an alt line." And I was like, "Rap line." And and she was like, "Oh. So they're like one." I was like, "Yeah, yeah." And then she said that hers was Jimin, and how she really, in terms of like watching like his dancing and everything, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, definitely." And then I was like, "Come on, Black Swan." That was the first one that just popped up in my mind, and I was just like, "Sir." And so we talked about like so she told me, she was like, "Yeah, she's been Army since 2015." And I was like, "Oh yeah, oh my gosh." Like and we kept talking for a little while, so it was nice to meet. It's like another Army in the wild. Cause some, other ones I know of, I've met a few times. We've met at different like Army events. Like I went to the theater to go see Yet to Come. um Sorry, I just got a message. Yet to Come or something, and I'm just like, we see sometimes we see the same people. like for documentaries, and because I went to go see Hubby's documentary and Suga's documentary in theaters, and it was so funny because I was the only one in the theaters to go see at least the showing that I went to for Hubby's documentary, which I was completely okay with because I was dancing. I ended up dancing, and headbanging because they had the footage from Hobie Palooza in there, which I had. I flew to Chicago to go see him live, So I was reliving that, and I wanted to really experience it in like a movie theater. And so I was completely chill with being the only one in the theater to go see Hoba. And then like so and I saw some of the same people from I went to go see Suge's documentary and his August D his tour stop for the uh In Seoul concert that they put on screens. And was it Seoul? I'm losing my mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I was in the theater. And I was just like, duh. But we saw some of the same people. So those are the events that I've seen other army. And also, I helped take care of dogs of one other army that lives not that far away from me. And so she told me, she was like, "Oh, I feel so much better and so much more at peace because you're army." So we understand each other. But this time, this person is someone I see every now and then. So if I want to randomly make gifts and stuff, and I do this every now and then. And if I have something Jimin related or in general related, I could be like, "Hey, are you working?" Well, I'm not gonna just like pop in and be like, "Here, I have something for you." Because I do every now and then make things, and I'm like, oh, I want to send it to people, but going to the mailing system is such can be a bit of a process. And as someone who has high anxiety levels and always fear that I'm not doing enough in terms of making things, it could be a bit of a relief to just oh yeah, and so I'm seeing the art, like I said, the one that I take care of the dogs. Her her birthday is in Hoba's month, so I'm like, and she also um well, she's a Namjoon bias, um so like, and I'm like, okay, okay. I was like, I understand, I understand. Sorry, I'm just, I don't. Uh, this is gonna be a shorter video because since I'm talking about Hobie, I'm starting to get into inspiration and energy to actually do some cleaning fairy work around my area. So I'm like suddenly going, okay, all right, all right. I'm feeling Hobie. uh, okay. A YouTuber who I enjoy apparently is having a birthday stream, not scream. So I'm about to go say hi, and so this is a short one, but I'm just I'm in a good mood, so I'm gonna go say hi, and then I'm gonna clean. So, and soon it is. I'm still coming up with ideas for Hobie's birthday. I have a couple things I'm starting to make. Um, so I'm gonna see how it goes, and I'll give you guys updates. See, Nam Juding. Bye.